Hello there. So this is lesson 31 and we're on pages 8 and 9. So please get your book out and open up. And I'm going to quick explain what we've learned in school today, in class today. And we talked about two new terms in music, and they are describing the way an instrument is played, and we call that articulation. The one word is staccato, and the other one is legato. And we learned that staccato means detached, bouncy, separated, and legato is the opposite, when something is connected or smooth. And we really had a great way of expressing that with our bodies by moving to the two excerpts of the Carnival of the Animals by Saint-Saëns, which is in staccato we did the kangaroo, and the legato was the swan. So really depicting that character of that music. So also we talked about little techniques. So when a note stem is going down, the staccato dot, so this is how you recognize the staccato marking, is a little dot over or under the note, depending on how the note is written. If the stem is going up, then the staccato dot is underneath, okay? Just a little detail here. And then in the legato, in order to mark that in music, is you put a little, you kind of connect it down here with this little half moon. So let's just quick see this. So we kind of did the E major scale here. I had them play that in staccato. Also important is now technique wise, I'm not going to look for something where they drop their finger down. Nope, because they're going to be not in the right position of their hand. They might play the wrong note. Your hand is practically hovering already over the keys, and all what you do is you actually have your fingers already on the key, and then you just press it down really fast and really strong. And then you hop back into the same position. See how my hand is barely moving, just goes up and down. So we also talked about something called a tenuto that has a line either up, over, or underneath the note head. That means, it tells me here's play the whole note for its full value. Well, you kind of do that anyways if it's not marked, but also it means like maybe emphasize the note a little bit. Make sure it is, you can really hear it. Okay, if that makes any sense. So then legato, the next one here on that page, I'm going to play this part here now in legato. So here's a practice way of legato. Play the first note. So now we're going to play the second note, and let's not lift the thumb up until this note is played. Oh, here. Up, up, play up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, I'm playing it really slowly, but that's how they get the idea. And it's not wrong to play it this slowly and really deliberately think about that they're connected. Like all the notes are all giving each other a hand, and they're all together in a big circle. Okay, same here. So now left hand is playing staccato. It's almost like you're maybe like touching a hot stove or a hot cast iron metal pan. Up, up, up. Tenuto, tenuto, tenuto. And now we're going to place connect. Connected. Good. Now that took care of page 8. On page 9, your homework assignment is to mark as given in the directions, either staccato or legato. So here it says mark the notes in phrases staccato and then play the phrase. Okay, we're supposed to play the phrase. What do we need to do in order to decode this? We do always the same thing. Ask your child, what is the home tone? Where is the home tone? Here's your clue. The home tone marking is always there where the note head is of the home tone. So we know this is D-Do. All right, so we have two sharps. Remember that from the scale. So we have to think about the F sharp and the C sharp, and we're in triple meter 6/8. And then we can just start playing it. Okay, and of course I marked all this now. You have marked all this done in staccato. So we're going to play this song in staccato. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, mi, do, sol, mi, do, re, fa, mi, re, do. Yeah, and you probably recognize the song. Do, dee, do, da, dee, do, da, dee, do, dee, do, dee, do. Good. And then here, mark the notes in this long phrase, legato. Play the phrase. So that means the whole part is supposed to be one big legato. So you can just go over the notes here, over the writing. Big legato right here, okay? Great. You see that's the same melody. I don't need to do it. And then here it says, mark the notes in this phrase, legato, play the phrase. So here again, this is all one big legato phrase. And now we got to check again. Where are we at? What key are we in? Oh, we're also in D, but we're playing it with the left hand, and D in the left hand is on the, always ask, where's D located? Right away, third line, right? So then they know the third line. Here's your D, major scale, major warm-up in 5 fingers, and it starts on the, how do we figure that one out? What the first pitch is? Well, it's always the same, guys, always the same. Here's D, do on the third line, right? So I'm going to just mark it in here so you guys can see it. So here's do, and what do we always sing? Always we have the same rules. If do is a line note, mi is a line note, and so is a line note, right? Do, mi, so. And what are we starting on? You all know it. So. And then we go back to mi. And we have 6/8. So we go so, mi, so, mi. Now we have a space. Can you sing it? What comes after me? One step up. Do, re, mi, fa. Right? Fa, fa. And that, what is that one? That's another space. So it's not do. It's one up from do. Remember, do is here. Re, re, mi. Yeah. What song is that? You tell me. Okay. We can also sing it in triple language. Do, 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 dee, do, dee, do. Right? I had to think for a moment what song that is, but I got it now. Seashell, right? Right, seashell, 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 sing a song to me. All right, and what do we have here on the bottom? Ooh, watch out, watch out. Here's D, la. Now we're in D minor. That's why we have a little B flat here. So we have a D minor. So we're going to sing la, ti, do, re, mi for the warm up. And we're starting on the home tone. La, here we go. What's this interval? This jump to the next line note. So that's la, and here's mi, la, do, sorry, do, and this would be mi. La, do, re, mi, 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 re, do, ti, la, la. That sounds familiar too. I bet you. Sorry, you didn't see that. I'm going to do that again. So we're in 2 quarter beats. So we're back to duple, which is do, do, day, do, day, do, day, do, day, do. La, do, re, mi, 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 re, do, ti, la, la. So supposed to play that now staccato. So you're going to just put little staccatos here, right? And I'll play it for you, but I want you to sight read it, okay? So just watch this video only once, and then you do it on your own. play the last two not staccato, but you're supposed to. Like that. Okay? I'm sure you're going to have fun with that and you'll be doing that really easily. Okay? So I'm going to do one more video and that's going to be for the let us chase the squirrel. All right? Have fun. Bye.